Hi everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Big Questions, Small Steps. My name is Amanda and I'm so glad that you could join me today. So we're in a new month and I know that when I post these, it's gonna seem a little bit too late, but I was ill and I didn't want to let the information go to waste. So better late than never, here we go with learning some of the holidays in February. The first holiday that we're going to talk about is actually known as the Lunar New Year. Maybe you've heard of it before, maybe you haven't. Let's take a peek and learn a little bit more. So the Lunar New Year is the start of a new year, a celebration of the end of winter, the arrival of spring in the Buddhist culture. It is their kickoff for Spring Festival, and it is a year that is important to them. Now, if you hear the idea of Lunar New Year, or you might hear it called Chinese New Year, you probably picture red, and you might picture this dragon looking thing that kind of goes up and down the streets that people are inside of. And that might be all you know. When I was teaching and explaining Lunar New Year to the kids, that's pretty much all that we did. Was we talked about the parade and they have this dragon. Now, there is so much more to Lunar New Year than that, and I apologize to the students that I misinformed. I did. So together we know more, so we can do more. So let's learn a little bit more about Lunar New Year. It was initiated by the Shang dynasty in 1600 BC, and it was created to honor or give homage to this mythical beast, and I believe it's pronounced Nyan, and that's that dragon-ish like thing that's seen in parades. It's this mythical beast. When it first started celebrating Lunar New Year, when it first started, they did this parade to honor the beast and hopefully gain enough favor that they would escape from his torment. So people would leave food outside their doors as kind of like an offering to buy his pleasure with them. They would also use firecrackers and the color red in a lot of decorations to scare the beast away. And they would use red lanterns or scrolls in windows or doors. Again, red scared them. The concept of fire scared them. And on Lunar New Year, they will give these little red envelopes with money inside. 8 is a lucky number, so it typically always ends in 8s. 4 is a very unlucky number, so you will never see any number with a 4 in it. So you might receive $18, you might receive $8, depending on what your plan is, but 8 is a lucky number. The thing to remember, if you are ever so fortunate to receive one of these little red envelopes, when they are given, they are presented with 2 hands, and when they are received, you need to receive it with 2 hands. Otherwise, you're not going to have good luck, and it's actually going to become detrimental to you and the person who is giving it. So if you receive a red envelope, make sure you receive it with 2 hands, okay? That is very important. So the Spring Festival initially was started to honor this mythical beast, Nyan. In the Zhou dynasty, they started a rotation of every year they would name the year to come, okay? So there would be a rotation of animals through their zodiac calendar. There are 12. Okay, 12 months of the year in typical, year calendar that we know of, there's also 12 zodiac signs. But for the Buddhist culture, they have an animal sign for the entire year. So if you happen to be born in the year 2024, you are born in the year of the dragon. After the year of the dragon, you won't have another year of the dragon for 12 years. 12 years, okay? Typically, when your animal comes back up, it's supposed to be your quote unquote bad luck year, and you're supposed to just have to be extra careful that year when your 12th year is up. Again, that may just be an omen. It may just be a figment of your imagination, but that's what they say. The year of the dragon this year, 2024, is thought to be a year of auspicious opportunities and blessings for all. So every year that there is the animal, there's a prediction for the year. And that would be the prediction for the year to come. It's supposed to be a good year for all. Okay. Now, next year is going to be the year of the snake. Then after that, the horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, pig, rat, ox, tiger, then rabbit. I know they don't seem like very powerful creatures, and I don't know that I would be excited to say, "Ooh, I'm from the year of the rat," or "Oh, I'm from the year of the pig." Yay. It doesn't sound as cool as, "Ooh, I'm from the year of the dragon," you know? But every year has good things about it. And in zodiac, just like in astrological signs like Taurus and Pisces and things like that, there are different traits associated with each one. So whether you believe in astrology or not, whether you believe in the Chinese zodiac or not, this is the year of the dragon. And I do truly hope that this is a year of great blessings for you. So there you go. Now you know a little bit more about the Lunar New Year. The more you know, the more we grow. Until next time, bye-bye.